Darcey Lynn Farmer is widely recognized today as one of the most astonishing young talents to ever emerge from the global entertainment stage. Her voice, filled with warmth, control, and emotional depth, has captivated millions across the world. Yet behind that polished stage presence lies a deeply moving story, one shaped by struggle, determination, and a quiet battle against overwhelming shyness. For many fans, her journey is not just inspiring but also emotional, revealing how a young girl transformed her greatest weakness into her most powerful strength. From the outside, it may seem like a fairy tale rise to fame, but when you look closer, her story carries moments of vulnerability and sacrifice that resonate far beyond her performances. Since its debut in 2006, America's Got Talent has introduced audiences to countless unforgettable acts. The show has delivered laughter, shock, and viral sensations. But among all the winners and performers, Darci Lynne's 2017 victory remains one of the most refreshing and unique moments in the show's history. At just 12 years old, she managed to redefine what ventriloquism could be by blending it seamlessly with powerful singing. Her win during season 12 didn't just earn her a trophy, it cemented her as a once-in-a-generation talent. However, as time has passed, fans have begun to notice subtle changes in her career direction, leading to growing curiosity and concern about where her path is heading next. Growing up in Oklahoma, Darci Lynne was surrounded by a loving and supportive family. She shared a close bond with her parents and her brothers, Nick, Dalton, and Nate, who played a vital role in encouraging her dreams. Before fame entered her life, she lived a relatively normal childhood and attended school in Edmond, Oklahoma. But beneath that ordinary upbringing was a young girl struggling with intense shyness. Social interactions were difficult for her. She often avoided eye contact, stayed quiet, and relied heavily on her mother for comfort in unfamiliar situations. Speaking publicly was something that seemed almost impossible at the time, making her later stage confidence even more remarkable. Her journey towards self-expression began at a very young age, when she started participating in talent pageants as a way to push herself beyond her fears. What initially seemed like a small step turned into something much bigger. Despite her quiet nature, she discovered a natural talent for performing alongside pageants. She also explored gymnastics and singing, particularly enjoying Broadway-style performances. By the age of 8, she had already achieved significant success, winning multiple titles in the Cinderella pageant system, both state and national levels. Her dedication and discipline were evident early on, but it was still unclear what path would truly define her future. A turning point came when she competed in an international pageant, where she encountered a reigning queen who specialized in ventriloquism. This moment would change everything. Fascinated by the art form, Darci Lynne became intrigued by the idea that she could express herself through a character. Rather than directly facing an audience, it felt like a solution to her shyness, a way to speak without truly being seen. Initially, her mother, Misty, was hesitant about this new interest. She believed her daughter's strength was in singing and worried that taking on ventriloquism, along with gymnastics and school responsibilities, might be overwhelming. Despite these concerns, Darci Lynne remained persistent. For her 10th birthday, she finally convinced her parents to get her a ventriloquist puppet. That single gift marked the beginning of an intense period of self-training. She spent hours practicing in front of a mirror, perfecting her ability to throw her voice, control her facial expressions, and bring her puppet characters to life. What made her stand out, even at this early stage, was her ability to combine singing with ventriloquism, something incredibly difficult to master. Within just a few weeks, she had already developed enough skill and confidence to compete. Less than a month after receiving her first puppet, she entered a local competition called Edmond's Got Talent, competing against both children and adults. She delivered a performance that stunned the judges and audience alike, ultimately winning first place and a cash prize. This victory wasn't just a confidence boost, it was proof that she had found her unique calling. Her talent quickly caught the attention of experienced professionals, including Owen, who became her mentor and manager under his guidance. She refined her craft even further, preparing for bigger opportunities. Her rise from that point was rapid. She went on to win Oklahoma's Got Talent and earned recognition as Entertainer of the Year at a major competition in Branson, Missouri soon after. She made her national television debut on Little Big Shots, hosted by Steve Harvey. Her performance introduced her to a broader audience and showcased her incredible combination of humor, charm, and vocal ability. Later that year, she performed at an international ventriloquism convention, receiving a standing ovation from hundreds of seasoned performers, a rare and significant achievement for someone so young. By the time she decided to audition for America's Got Talent, Darci Lynne had already built an impressive foundation. Still, nothing could have prepared her for the impact she would make on that stage. Traveling to Austin, Texas, for the audition meant missing her first day of 7th grader, sacrifice that reflected her determination. During her audition, she introduced audiences to her puppet Petunia the Bunny and performed Summertime. Originally composed by George Gershwin, the performance was breathtaking. Not only did she sing flawlessly, but she did so without moving her lips, maintaining complete character control. The judges were visibly stunned. Simon Cowell, known for his critical nature, was left speechless. Meanwhile, Mel B was so moved that she pressed the golden buzzer, sending Darci Lynne straight to the live shows. Her audition quickly went viral, becoming one of the most viewed performances in the show's history. Within a day, it had amassed millions of views online, capturing global attention and establishing her as a frontrunner. As the competition progressed, she continued to deliver unforgettable performances. Each round introduced new characters, including Oscar the Mouse and the hilariously bold Edna Doorknob. Her ability to switch voices, maintain comedic timing, and deliver powerful vocals made her stand out among even the most talented contestants. By the time she reached the finals, it seemed almost certain that she would win. When the results were announced, she emerged victorious, becoming one of the youngest winners in the show's history. Following her win, her career soared to new heights. She embarked on tours, appeared on numerous television